Good YouTube. I'm moving one of my bro right now, so like.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field.
I think they're using the Green Bay Packers. Oh hell
We
no.
all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and
I gotta kick off.
ready for football. So are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens.
All right. Yeah. That shit's so fast.
From Lambeau. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past
This is
the
too fast,
40-yard
bro.
line.
I always use the Ravens. Can't get them. It's my team.
Choose Peachtree Pest Control for all your pest management needs.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. And he gets it inside the 35.
We didn't talk about that.
The 30. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. The 31-yard line. On first down, Rodgers escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. Now look out, Rodgers.
Stop on me, little nigga.
And it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, that's unfortunate because he had a nice run going, but give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
You have to think about vision, finding a place to get down after you know you've gotten all you can out of a run, and obviously ball security is paramount. In today's football, everyone's coming after the rock. You've got to make sure you protect it and protect the yardage you just gained.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out.
Fuck you.
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Fuck you.
Picked off by Darnell Savage. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
I don't know if you can hear me.
Across the 50 last time, but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring some points, they got to feel pretty good about it. They thought they had things moving in the right direction last time. Fumbles, they don't just affect you on offense, they affect your overall team because now your defense has to make that stand up.
And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there. They forced the incompletion.
Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Rodgers now on first down. That'll be complete to Alan Lazard. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Rodgers on target there to Lazard.
I'd have been talking to you.
Almost gets to the 10. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake in the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
Taken down.
Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Derek Wolfe popping in for the sack.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. Slant to Adams. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
A gain of 9.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
First quarter with no score. Mason Crosby on for the field goal.
Don't tell me to not
A
take it.
26-yard attempt.
Yeah, you better get the field goal.
And the 13-year man puts it through. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead.
Ravens.
So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you can get to the red zone and you
But how much
come away
did
with
you
6
get?
points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top. Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go. And he goes down. Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. That's going to be knocked away and in.
That's what's not safe for you.
Kevin King, the former Washington Husky, there defensively.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Oh, my God.
And down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well.
And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And he's going to let it go deep. This is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. Robert Tonyan there to make the grab. And the Packers add on to their lead.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. And now look at this. Big game and a fumble. And the Packers pick it up. And some room to work.
Let's be frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play. But prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Rodgers. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to
I'm not playing anymore.
Touchdown.
I'm a freaking race plate.
Devontae Adams, 51 yards. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in big sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no.
Jackson hit,
What the
and he lost the football. And the Packers pick it up.